Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is Nimble Quest, a game that I could best describe as if you took Snake and then you, for some reason, decided to include old-school JRPG characters. It's a bit of an interesting fusion of old-school gaming, to say the least, but I've been playing this for about 15 minutes, and it's actually surprisingly fun, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to share with you guys, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. So, as you see here, we have a few stereotypical old-school JRPG characters, like the knight with a sword, or dude with a bow, or your magical mage wizard guy, or bearded guy with a blunderbuss, or skeleton, or dog. I'm pretty sure that's not actually a dog. What is that supposed to be? It's an inventive gnome. Sure, that is apparently supposed to be a gnome. I say that's a dog. But he has the ability to throw bombs at people, and a whole bunch of different classes that I have not unlocked just yet. Like a ninja, or Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, apparently. I don't even know. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with our basic guy here, Ulrich, which I have maximum killed 149 enemies with, apparently. So, without further ado, here we go. Well, actually, before further ado, we have this, which is a whole bunch of buffs that you can actually spend coins to unlock as you go along, because you actually start off at base stats every single time you play. But enough about that, onward we go! So, as you see here, we've got our little knight guy who runs around, and like I was saying, this is much like Snake, and it has Snake controls. You control this with the arrow keys, and if you run into a wall, you will die. But unlike Snake, I've got a sword! And, again, kind of like Snake, when you kill enemies, occasionally you will actually, gather a new party member to join your group, like that. And they all have individual health bars, for some reason, which is really rather unusual. But every time you add someone, it adds a new attack and attack type. So now I have two guys who have swords, I've got a guy who throws fireballs, I've got a guy with a gun, I think, if he actually gets an angle on somebody. And that is level 1. We just annihilated everything in our way. There you go, that was pretty cool. So, now that we have beaten level 1, I will actually use some tokens to unlock these. That was a really short level. So we have the ability here to actually add more heroes, because all the people that you saw that I had unlocked so far, I can add to my party. So I think by the time you finish the game and you've unlocked everybody, that entire roster that you saw can be your Snake at once, which is amazing. But I've only currently got 6, so this is the most I can have. I can add 2 more for 2 more coins, but I'm not going to bother doing that just yet. So we have the ability to, what does this do? Oh, we can skip to the next stage. I don't want to do that. Let's see, increase the health of everybody. That seems like a good one. This will make everyone faster, I believe. This will increase your attack speed. And this will give my guy in the front a shield. So I'm going to do that and let him survive just a little bit longer, and we will go with that. So something that's a little bit strange about the controls in this is you can actually control the menu with the arrow keys. Not that everyone actually uses arrow keys anymore, it's a little strange. But if you use the mouse, you actually have to take your hand off the mouse and go straight to the arrow keys while your guy is already walking in the next level. You know, unless, oh no, one of my guys died already? Unless you're some weirdo who uses the mouse with your left hand. You know, one of those weird, large portion of the population people. And I got him back already! Awesome, awesome. Actually, I'll go ahead and show this off just for the sake of it. Much like Snake, you are not allowed to touch your own party, so if I were to do, say, this, I will murder the people in the back of my party. But I got him back, awesome. However, there is no way for me to actually die by doing that, because I can't run into my own starting guy. How do you keep killing that guy so fast? He's not that weak, is he? Maybe, I don't know. They're not killing my guy in the front. They're just killing everyone that's in the back of the party for some reason. Because why not? Also, I'm not entirely sure, because I've only done 3 or 4 runs of this so far, and I've obviously died. I think every time you play this, it has a random assortment of levels, and holy crap, I think we just beat level 2! Oh, that's amazing! That was really fast. But I think the level selection might be random, I'm not entirely sure. But hey, look, we're in a dungeon, and now it's dungeon crawler / Snake hybrid, which is little bit weird, I have to say, but it's still kind of cool. Let's go over and grab this guy right here, and we're gonna go kill some rats and bats and skeletons. I actually kind of wonder if they're specific. Oh, cool! We got a treasure chest, which will actually put treasure everywhere, but unfortunately I don't have a... You can get a power-up that's a giant magnet, which will magnetize all the gems to you, however that's supposed to work. So like I said, you can give yourself little buffs by using those coins like I was showing you a minute ago. But other than that, your characters basically start at base stats. You can actually level them up a little bit outside of the match and do some permanent level ups. So there are, oh, health! I can actually heal my guys, yeah! But you can do some minor progression, I guess. There we go, minor progression and have permanent power-ups. But for the most part, you start at base stats, and you can level up between, or increase things between levels. And there are just power-ups that are lying around inside the levels that only last for a short period of time. All of my guys are dying except for the guy who's in the front. I have yet to be hit by anything except for that thing that I just ran into, which murderized me. Good going, me. That was amazing. So as you see here, we could retry the stage for 1 coin. This does have a very mobile game sort of feel to me, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to back up and I'm going to try someone else. But before I do that, I will just go ahead and show you the shop because I was talking about it just a second ago. So all those gems that you picked up do actually have a purpose. You can't unlock new characters with them. In fact, I think the only way you can unlock characters is apparently getting to different stages, like Courtyard 1, Castle 1, Dungeon 1, kind of like that. But the shop uses all of these gems. So we can increase the gems in each of the chests you find, increase potion healing, increase attack speed, duration. I don't know if this is probably, it seems, oh, I can actually buy coins as well, cool. I think this actually just increases the power-ups that you find, but increasing shield strength seems like a good idea, and that's probably why I apparently already did this once before. Yes, I will do that. These giant buttons really feel like a mobile game to me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but my shield is now super powerful. Let's see, magnet duration, attack speed duration. I want to get more gems. Get more gems in chests, which will allow me to unlock more things in the future, and healing items seems like a good idea, and that's all that I can actually afford. Those are really expensive. Alright, so I guess you could actually use the coins, or the gems from this point forward to buy tokens so you can get to the end of the game, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we're going to go a little bit further, but I'm going to use some other character. Who should I use? I really wish I had, like, this guy. I want to know what he does. Actually, I wonder if it tells me. He has an elemental monk. He's an elemental dude! He probably is an airbender! That's kind of awesome. Spinning blasts of energy. I'm going to say he's an airbender. I don't care. That's kind of awesome just the same. So this guy just had a sword. This guy had a bow and arrow. This guy shoots fireballs. This guy also has that. This guy has bombs. And this guy has a gun. Do I want fireballs or bombs? Those both seem like fun. I'm a fan of bombs. Let's go with bombs. We're going to do explosions. I've apparently played this guy. I don't even remember playing him. But we're going to play as Gizmo, the totally not a dog, but looks a lot like a dog to me. And we will see just how far we can go with him. Okay, so this guy, as you can see, plays a little bit differently. The last guy had to get right into everyone's face and start swinging my sword at them. All the attacks are done completely... Gizmo! Why? Oh no. Okay, that might have not been the smartest way to do that. I walked right in front of the dudes who swing swords. Let's try the guy who shoots fireballs. That seems like a good plan. What is your name? Oh no, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die anyway. All the attacks are done automatically. But everybody attacks a little bit differently, so you do have to change your strategy depending on what you're using. So say Gizmo, I guess Gizmo probably takes more damage or something because he's an explosive character. He's a nuker, basically, so I shouldn't walk in front of guys that swing swords. So all these sword swinging dudes will only attack things that are in front of them, as you saw there, and as I was using these sword swinging guys. So for these guys, it's actually good to get around behind them, because then they can't actually attack you, and you can just start attacking them. So there is some strategy to this, which is kind of cool. However, getting the sword-wielding guys in the back of your party is really kind of weird, because I don't see how you would actually do that properly, other than maybe coming up beside everybody, maybe? I don't know. Let's grab this for no good reason, because everything's already magnetized toward my face. Yes! Graveyard 1. Isn't this where I'm supposed to go? No, I'm supposed to go to Dungeon 1 to unlock everybody. Or the next person. But, as you can see, I was wrong in the thing that I said in the beginning of the video, because these are already going in the same order. And if you get to those certain areas, you have to get to certain areas to unlock new people. So I was completely wrong in that, saying that they were randomly selected. And also, there's a power-up that I don't know if I saw earlier or if I just didn't mention. It freezes everyone, which is actually really beneficial and kind of awesome, I have to say. No, don't run it. I learned not to run into anybody. I thought that would only, like, do slight damage. Apparently, it's an instant kill. Because I ran into a rat, and my knight exploded. That's not how RPGs work. RPGs give you rats first. The rats are the teeny little ones that are super easy to kill to make you feel, I don't know, like an exterminator. Nobody likes the rat killing missions. But still, that was sad. I touched a rat, and my fully armored knight with a sword who had been murdering magical skeletons and mages and other knights for the past 5 minutes exploded for no good reason. Because why not? I don't even know. I have no idea. So anyway, as you can see, this is a very, very simple little game. But it's kind of cool. I rather like it. It does actually have some strategy to it. You actually have to plan based on what kind of class you're using versus what kind of classes you're attacking. I didn't really realize the classes that I was using was much of an issue up until the point where I was killed in 2 swings playing as this little guy over here, which I've already forgotten the name of. Okay, so what do you say we give our guy in the front a shield, because he is a mage. The mage is not supposed to be leading the pack, but he's going to do it anyway. And I'm going to increase everyone's health, because I want to actually see just how far I can get in this run. This will actually be our last run, because this is a pretty simple game, like I said. But I still... Oh, one of my guys died! Oh, grab the magnet. Magnet, yes! Oh, those are perfect to get together. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah! Oh, that's beautiful. So it looks like my, Oh, there you are. It's that guy again. I can't remember his name. I actually completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, my mage seems to be able to fire at pretty decent angles. He can kind of shoot sideways, but the gun-wielding guy has to be shooting forward. He doesn't have much of an angle, but it also seems like he may be a little bit stronger, so it's kind of a trade-off, which I'm okay with. That's kind of cool. But let's see if maybe we can actually unlock a, what would that be, a 7th character, because I'm currently maxed at 6. And also, I just noticed, because I am amazing at noticing things, as everyone well knows. At the top of the screen right there is my progress bar for this level. I did not notice that was even there until just now. But like I said earlier, I have not played too much of this. I only played a little of it, and I thought it was kind of cool, and I wanted to show you guys. So up at the top, I guess I have to kill just a certain number of guys, and that will go up, because it does not look like it's going anywhere when I'm not killing anybody. So I guess it's actually a predetermined number of dudes per area, which probably matters with difficulty. Once it gets really difficult, it's probably going to be guys everywhere. I can't even imagine what this game will be like when you have like 20 characters in your line. That would be so cool and insanely hectic. You have to try to keep everyone alive and strategically place everyone so they can attack, and also not run into your own dudes and die in old school Snake fashion, which that's kind of cool and really terrible at the same time. But I'm actually really looking forward to that. I'm going to try to get to the end of this game at some point. I probably won't do it in a video, because that would probably take quite a while, because you saw there was a lot of dudes to unlock, and each one of them, I think you must get 1 per level. So I'm guessing I must have... Yeah! Why am I glowy? What did I got a power star from Mario, apparently. What was that? I don't know. I'm confused and scared. But that's okay. So we're at Courtyard 1. What level is this? I don't know. But I'm guessing I've never... Hello, lady. How you doing? You are dead now. Wow. She'll either look like a genie or a princess, but she's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Apparently, she was very clearly not that. Otherwise, I would not be killing her, because I'm clearly... either the good guys, or I'm invading this kingdom and taking everything by force. It's one of those two things. I'm not entirely sure which at the moment. But hopefully, if I could actually get to, level 6, or I guess maybe it'd be 7, I'm not entirely sure which, I can unlock a new dude! And also, that knight is, much more badass looking, than all the ones I've been killing up to this point. And we got another chest! Do not run into another rat! Do not run into any more rats, because apparently, they're explosive, and they will kill dudes in full metal armor, which is just BS, and kind of hilarious in retrospect. But it was not cool at the time. Okay, so you guys, none of my guys are damaged! I've just become, like, amazingly unstoppable. Yes! I have frozen everyone, and you're all just gonna die. You're all gonna die if my guys will actually shoot at you. There they go. We're gonna increase our attack speed, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm pretty sure that the power-ups I bought, between the levels, I think that increased my attack speed in general, and not just the power-ups attack speed. That would kind of suck if it was only for how long the power-up lasted. Also, health. I can't remember if I've seen that during this playthrough. I've already forgotten. But hey, there's potions to heal you, and holy crap, there's a lot of guys all of a sudden. The levels up to this point did not have very many people, and suddenly they're giving me whole lines of people. Also, I personally think it's kind of cool. We're fighting, like, rival snake gangs, basically. It's whole groups that follow each other around just the same way we are. Unfortunately for them, we've got way more dudes, and we're way more powerful, which is super awesome. So we're actually getting near the end of this level. If we can murder this poor lady and her escort, she was probably the queen of this castle. For all I know, no! I pressed left! I pressed oh, retard, yes? Yeah! I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use 1. I pressed left and it went right. I have no idea why. I'm not even lying. I don't care. We're going a little further. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this again, because that was not fair. I am not counting that loss, and luckily, this game does mobile gaming, almost microtransaction-y sort of things by letting me continue for 1 coin, which is, I'm totally fine with that. I'm actually kind of curious if this did start as a mobile game. It might very well be a mobile game that was ported over onto Steam. I don't know. I probably should have done some research, but that's the kind of professional quality you can expect from me. I'm not actually looking at those things. But this game is just, it's fun. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to show with you guys. Especially, it's different. I've never seen a game that was this kind of mixture of genres. I've actually never seen a unique take on Snake. So I like Snake. Snake is a very simple game. It's old school, and it's kind of fun, but it's very, very basic. This is a really nice little additional twist. It doesn't change it up so much that it's unrecognizable, but it adds a cool little element to it, and I rather like it. And now let's get this treasure chest. No spawning in front of me like that, and just, making me die or something. Grab that thing. I lost somebody. Oh no. Die. I'm actually starting to get a little bit worried here. I want to get through this level. Stop. They're kamikazing the backside of my line. I can't do anything about that unless I just plan where they're gonna be. I don't know, there's way too many of you. There's way too many of you. Could you stop killing my people? That'd be great. I have to grab you before you disappear. Because all of the characters you can pick up to help you will disappear, just like that gem is doing up there, which is totally uncool, but adds a little bit of more, hecticness and stress. You know that thing that I'm feeling right now. Would you please kill I don't have any ranged guys. Well, I've got 2 ranged guys, but one of them's kind of situational. I want my bomb guy back. That guy was so powerful, which kind of makes sense because he's the most recent one I have unlocked. You can heal. She can heal. Murder her faster. I can't. None of that. Oh no. My guy is really damaged. My main guy is damaged. Could I swap out, please? I would really no. I really would appreciate it if you would let me swap out to a guy who's less damaged, like my night guy. My night guy survived really well, all by himself. In the first run of this, that'd be great if you would let me do that. Die, kill her before she can do anything else. No, she was trying to run into me. You saw that. She was gonna just heal herself and then smack into my face so that I would die. Yes, we're about to beat this level. I don't care if I don't beat the next level. I just want to beat no. Okay, I gotta keep doing this. I gotta stay out of their range. My guys seem to have better range. Yeah! I beat this level. I'm gonna get all these gems. I've unlocked a new hero. A hero. Uther, who is a, next hero's arcane. Oh, that guy is arcane. Oh, it's another, magey dude who looks like he has lightning. But I've unlocked a new guy. Oh, this is super amazing, but I've got no coins. I can't upgrade anything, so this will probably be the last level that I can survive. Well, actually, I'm gonna die in this one. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna die here, but maybe we can. Oh, we've actually got our guy in the back. What do you do? I want to get near somebody. I want you to kill. Oh, everyone's gonna die before you get anywhere close to them. Unless I kill all my guys in the middle. No, if I do that, I'm gonna cut him off from the back. That's how it works. If I were to run into my second guy, the guy in the back would die too. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Either way, again, very simple game. It's just really fun, and I am going to die, and I just wanted to share it with you guys before that happened. Holy crap, there's a lot of red mages. That's a lot of red mages. Stop doing that. Oh no, they're all fireball dudes, just like my guy, but they're all skeleton fireball dudes. Oh, that's so cool. I'm dying so fast. It's not even fun. I'm gonna run out of everybody. I'm gonna be down just to my little arcane. No, arcane! I wanna keep the arcane guy. I'm gonna be down to nothing but my little fireball dude, and then he's gonna die, and then I'm gonna cry because, I suck. Okay, I've got my... No, don't kill Arcane. No, I just got him! Or her, I couldn't actually tell. Oh, you killed my brand new character that I spent the last 18 minutes unlocking. I'm about to die. This is about to be over. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, because I'm about to die. Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back. Like I hear it. That guy can heal too. Stop healing, you cowards! Okay, kill him. Kill him dead. Kill him. Just kill him behind him. And stop. You hit me when I was behind you! How did you even do that? I didn't even notice it says this. Blaze, that guy's, apparently his name was Blaze, was sliced and diced by a sharp blade of a knight. Yes, he was, and there you go. So we've got all these different characters that could be unlocked. I'm guessing I'm getting nearly halfway through the roster. But either way, the game is really fun, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So anyway, this has been Nimble Quest, a very simple, very interesting twist on Snake, and they just added JRPG characters to it, and it's really cool and oddly strategic once you actually get further on and you have to try to keep your people placed properly. Sadly, you can't move them around in the line, which would make for some really good strategy. I would love if you could do that. But as far as I can tell so far, at least, you can't do that because I've only played about 15 minutes and then this right here. So I've only played for about half an hour, so that's pretty much all I know. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed my old school snaking, knight stabbing, fireball action. I rather did. This is kind of fun. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you next time.